Shukran sana mtazamaji wa Tufu TV, na hii ni Haso Mtaani, na tumeweza kuingia katika eneo hili tuweze kujua mambo mawili matatu. Na siku ya leo nimekuleta katika eneo hili ambapo kuna kibanda cha kuuza chakula hapa hivi, na ambapo siku ya leo ningependa tuweze kuzungumza na mwenye eneo hili aweze kutueleza mambo kadha kuhusu kibanda hiki. Hujambo?
Si jambo.
Kwa jina lako?
Jina langu ni Betty or Beatrice.
Yes.
I'm professionally I'm a teacher. I'm a trained teacher.
Yeah.
With a TSC number. Yeah, unless you want to know more about me.
So you are a professional teacher?
Professionally I'm a teacher. I've
Yes.
taught for quite some time. Though I've been teaching in private schools.
Yeah.
Here in Nakuru. I've taught for quite some time here in Lanet. I've been teaching around here in Lanet, but luckily this year I got a greener pasture in Nairobi. So I went to teach in Nairobi the beginning of the year, but sadly due to Corona came back here because this is where I've been settling. In Nairobi we were housed at school, so I had to come back here in Nakuru because this is where I've been based for some time and this is where I'm comfortable living. Yeah, so it is due to Corona that I'm here.
Na nikuulize kwamba was it a private school or it was
It was a private. I've been teaching in a private school. So I have a TSC number. Only that I've not been employed by the government.
So huko Nairobi ulikuwa umefanya kazi for how long?
I just reported this year, so it was in January. I taught in the beginning of February. And then we went for Corona break. May I call it a break?
So na vile shule ziliweza kurudi, form 4 wakarudi, class 8 wakarudi, na grade 4 wakarudi.
Yes.
So mbona wewe hukuweza kurudi?
Fine, I've told you I teach in a private school, and private schools were not able to absorb all the teachers back because it's only few classes that were called back to school. So ndio maana mimi mwenyewe bado sijarudi, sababu sikuwa nalifunza darasa la 4. Nimekuwa nikifunza nilikuwa nafunza kuanzia darasa la 5 hadi darasa la 7. Yeah.
So kwa hivyo vile kulienda mambo yakaweza kuharibika upande ule wa kufunza, ukadecide ukuje uanze hii kazi?
Yeah, it happened that life had to go on and we have bills to pay. So I didn't have anything else to do. I had to look for something else or how I can earn my living. I'm a single mother, so you know the hassles of life. Mostly life is very expensive now, and I had to know what to do so that I can equally still foot my bills and pay my house rent. That's how I ended up having a food kiosk, as I may say.
And you are a mother of how many children?
I'm a mother of one daughter who is in high school. She's in Moi Forces. She's in Form 3, called Patience.
Okay. So na nikuulize ya kwamba ukiangalia this business that you are doing today and teaching, which one do you prefer?
Fine, I prefer teaching because with the salary I could do everything comfortably. But this one you have to strain and you have to forfeit some things so that this money can fit. Otherwise, as you can see, you have to squeeze everything so that you can have enough. But by the way, it is not enough as before. I may say that I was lucky that the school that I've been teaching were well paid. Yeah. Only that we didn't see this coming, and that's why we ended up here and look for something else so that you can earn a living. Otherwise, this is not the best, as I may say. Only that Corona has pushed us to this end. And if I can be asked, I can tell the government that equally as teachers in private schools with TSC numbers, we needed to get a pay because we are all equal, only that we've been teaching in private and others have been teaching in public schools. But when it comes to TSC numbers, we all have TSC numbers. So they should have considered everyone with a TSC number and all we get paid so that we can also be sustained.
But I think there was a time I heard about the BOG teachers being paid by the government. So nyinyi hamkuwa nini? Hamkuhesabiwa?
Well, I also had the same, but I've not received anything yet. Only that some in some counties, private teachers were being considered and they were given some some amenities to keep them going. But it happened once, so you can tell me that although the 9 and 10 months that we've been at home and with receiving a kilo of sugar and do you have a packet of flour, is that enough? That's not enough anyway. Yeah.
So and because shule zilifungwa in March, so for that period you have never received any coin from school?
Well, I know my boss might watch me somewhere, so I have to say that she tried. Dr. Naomi Ongai, she's my boss, so she tried because some few months she paid us till when the government officially announced the school will open in January. So that's when I may say the last time I received my salary was in June. So since then I've been surviving through hustle. And this is my hustle now. And
you are still hoping that the school will be, once schools will be open in January, so you will report?
Yes. Even if I'm told to report today, I'll just have to leave.
It's something that you have passion in it?
Yes, it is my passion. And I'm ready to go back to work anyway. Yes.
So na ukiangalia hii biashara yako hapa hivi, ukiangalia vizuri unaona kana kwamba inaweza kukidhi mahitaji yako jinsi ambavyo unafaa, kando na ile mshahara, hata kama inakuletea pesa kidogo, unaona as if you are very sustained?
No, nimekwambia vizuri kwamba isipokuwa ni corona, si hivi nilikuwa natarajia, si hivi. Sasa maisha ili have kubadilika, nijifinyilie kulingana na mapato imekuwa kidogo. I don't know whether it's called mapato or what do we call it, the earnings. It has reduced. Now I have to squeeze myself to what I'm earning now. Not that it is enough. No, it is not. Honestly, it is not enough. So you have to abscond some things and try to fit with what we are getting here. Yeah.
So and do you have friends of yours or colleagues who may have shifted to another business just as you have done?
Yes, several. My colleagues, some by the way, they've quit teaching, I'm sure. Those in private schools, I'm sure not all will go back to teaching. There are other colleagues who are still hustling. We can walk around, I'll show you some still hustling around. So we are so many who have diverged in other things. Yes, only that, so that they can keep life going. Yeah.
So na kwa hii biashara yako, unaamka saa ngapi asubuhi, jioni, kufunga unafunga saa ngapi?
Sasa hapo niseme kuna siku zile najikakamua kuamka mapema vizuri. But bado kuna ile uvivu niseme mpaka najipata saa zingine nimefungwa saa 2, saa 3. Lakini kwa vile niko na bidii, najikakamua vilivyo, bado na sisemi na lala bure. Hata kama nimechelewa natia bidii to recover the lost time. Pole, Kiswahili kinapotea. Yeah.
Sijali. So na nikuulize, what are some of the challenges that you face ukiface hapa hivi kwa this business?
So many challenges. One, I had to get a letter from the health. Is it a health letter? Lazima ni kanjo, lazima akuje, lazima hata labda anaweza tupata hapa tuvurushe anytime. Challenges ni mingi, kwamba mimi sikuwa nimejua kwamba nahitaji kuwa nimetafuta kuni. And there is no firewood around because I use firewood to cook. The biggest challenge was capital. You might say this one is a small business, but actually it still needed capital. I needed this structure. Coming up with this structure, I needed some money. Either it is a shilling or not, it was hard to get. It was hard to raise. So the challenge is still, if you can help me get a good roofing, oh thank you, because it is equally a challenge when it is raining. Rain is here everywhere.
Yeah.
Una bahati umekuja wakati hakuna mvua.
So na kuna wale walimu ambao wamekuwa kwa kazi, corona ikakuja, maybe wakasimamishwa kazi, and they say that they can't do such kind of work that you do here. So kwa hivyo unaweza waambia nini, na maybe wako huko nje wa Kibera?
As I said, if you become choosy at the moment, you'll die poor. I'm not saying I'm rich, but at least I'm not begging. Okay, try to wake up and do something that is productive in your life. Yes. Because it is not that everyone is potential. So don't, if one door closes, a window opens. If a window closes, a door opens. So whatever closed, look at what the opening that opened and get somewhere. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you too.
So na kwa hivyo nikiangalia hapa hivi ninaona uko na viazi. So na area hii sijui kama ni viazi umelima wewe mwenyewe ama ni viazi ambazo unanunua pale pengine.
Hapana, mimi sijalima sababu mimi nimekomboa, mimi ni mkomboaji. I've rented, I'm a tenant. Viazi ni kununua, kila kitu hapa ni kununua. Hakuna kitu nimelima. Sasa lazima nijue vile nikihitaji vitu lazima nijue vile nitawasiliana na wale watu pitisha hivi wanauza, yeah, those hawkers that sell foodstuffs.
So na kwa sababu wakati corona ilikuja kuna watu wengine waliingilia mambo mengine ambayo si mazuri. So which word unaweza wapea ya kuwa motivate, kuwa encourage, at least watie nguvu?
Fine. I'm sure it was a hard time for everyone. I'm sure we all had different angles of hardships. So it is not time to give up or rather despair. Imagine when you just make a step, a positive step, you'll manage to make a mile, and when you make a mile it becomes a journey. And what you need so that you can be successful in what you are doing, it's do not despair. Yeah, do not despair, always be positive.
Na kwa sababu umesema ni career, umesoma wewe ni mwalimu, and you are a teacher by professional, and there are many young people outside there ambao wana struggle, maybe wamemaliza shule, wengine wako shule. So what can you tell them about the life hapa nje?
Well, those who are learning, starting with my daughter, they really have to work hard. Life is not easy. It is not a bed of roses. During our times, we were told that life is not easy outside here. And this outside is us now who are talking. You need to work hard in whatever you are doing. Make sure that you achieve a goal a day. Yes. Each day, make sure that you achieve your dream. You dream at night, you wake up in the morning, chase your dream. Don't just sleep again so that you may continue dreaming. Wake up and chase that dream. Yeah.
Wow. Dream at night and woke up in the morning and chase your dream. That is very fantastic. Na tumefurahia sana kuona wewe hapa hivi. And I hope that kwamba hii biashara ama January utaweza kurejea shuleni. So everything will be okay. And I hope that those people who are watching there, maybe kuna mtu ataguzwa pahali, maybe kuna vile ataweza kusupport hata kama ni kuja kula tu sana.
Tutengeneze kila mahali.
Yeah.
Na wakuje wakule chips.
Okay.
Yeah.
We wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Kwa hivyo mtazamaji wa Tuba TV, hapa tumekuwa katika kibanda na umeweza kusikia kwamba tuna mwalimu, a teacher by professional. Ni mtu ambaye ameingia darasani, akaweza kusoma, akaweza kuwa mwalimu na ako hadi na TSC number I mean. Na kwa hivyo unaona kwamba maisha yamebadilika. So wherever you are watching, kumbuka hii ni Hustle Mtaani, hii ni Tuba TV na mie wako Peter Pass.